there, welcome back to another one of my cooking videos, cooking around the world A to Z. Today we're going to be cooking a Korean Japchae, which is basically sweet potato starch noodles with beef and vegetables. I hope this one's going to come out okay. If you like this type of thing, please hit like, subscribe, give it the old thumbs afterwards. Anyway, so let's see what ingredients we're cooking with today, and then we'll start the cooking. So let's get on over here and see what we're using. Right, so what we need for this recipe, I've got about 250 grams there of, I'm using a ribeye steak, cut into thin slices. Now you can use any type of steak or beef or whatever you want. 150 grams there of spinach. I'm using 250 grams of a sweet potato noodle there. That's that one. And also we're going to be using in here 1 carrot cut into strips, half a red pepper, finely cut up in strips, and 3 spring onions using the green and the white there, so I'll be using that one. And in that one we have got some shiitake mushrooms sliced up finely there. It's about 120 grams there I'm using. So in this liquid, what we're using here to sort of soak a lot of the stuff in, we've got 5 tablespoonfuls of soy sauce. I've got 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar. You can use light brown or white sugar. I've gone for white. 4 tablespoonfuls of sesame oil, and then 3 cloves of garlic minced up, and I've given that a good whisk up, and that's going to be the first bit. There's a lot of components to this one, a lot of fiddly things. So what we need to do first of all is get the beef. We need to put that in a container dish like so, and then we need to put in about 2 tablespoonfuls of this oil mix. So let's give that a good whisk up. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoonfuls. Let's dribble that across the beef there. Then what we just need to do is just get a pair of chopsticks or a spoon and just mix all this around, get that all coated, come up nicely. Let's use 2 hands, it's easier. So just get all that beef coated in that oil soy sauce mix, and then we put that to one side. So that's the first stage. So the next stage we need to do is wilt these spinach here. So I'm going to put this in hot water, and then for about 30 seconds a minute, and then bring it out and put it in cold water to give it a wilt. So that's the spinach, wilted about, say, 60 seconds in hot water, soaked it in cold water to finish it off, squeeze all the juice out. Basically that just goes into a bowl there, and we put about 1 teaspoonful of the oil mixture in that one. Again, and just mix all that in. We'll be doing a lot of these vegetables separately, and then mixing them all up and putting them in the bowl. Right, the next thing we need to do is to cook these sweet potato starch noodles. So I'm going to put these in a pan of water for about 8 minutes, and when they're done I'll bring them out and mince them under cold water, and then they need to go in the bowl as well. So I'm going to just put these in the pan. Right, so I've got a bit of sesame oil in this pan here heating up. So now we need to stir fry carrot, sliced red pepper, and the spring onions. Give them a stir fry. Now I've got the noodles next to that, boiling away in another pan. That's had 4 minutes so far, so I need about another 4 to 5 minutes for noodles. Need to do them so nice and soft. There's a lot of fiddly cooking, but I think once you've done it, we're just putting it all together. And once that's done, it should be pretty quick then. So I'm just cooking these down now. Once they're cooked a couple of minutes, then going to put in shiitake mushrooms there. Give them a stir and stir all these as well. So they need about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll let them cook. Right, they've been done long enough, so I'll not overcook them. So once that's done, that then goes into the same bowl as the spinach. Just put that in that bowl there. My pan back on the heat. Bit more sesame oil. Wait for that to warm up. Now they're all in the bowl there, so what you now do, I'm going to put in one more tablespoonful of that liquid mix. That's in there, and just give that a blend in. Leave that in the bowl. Right, now when the oil's heated up, just need to do the beef now. Beef in. So you can use any type of beef. I'm using ribeye steak, which I had in the freezer, so you have to go out and buy more steak. So let's get that steak ground off now. Keep stirring that beef so it browns off both sides. Now just check the noodles. They're done, so we've had 9 minutes. So you see they're well done there. So I'm now going to rinse these through a colander in cold water to rinse them off. Right, so I've got them in cold water, rinsing those noodles off. Beef needs cooking just a little bit more. That beef to cook a little bit more. I'm going to put 1 tablespoonful of that liquid in there. That's soy sauce, sugar. Let's coat that beef with that. That's coming along nicely. Just want that beef done just a little bit more. Now you don't have to serve this dish really hot. It can be served warm. Apparently some people have it cold as well. So let's just go for the noodles. So now we just put the noodles back into the pan. Heat those through. Put all the vegetables back in there. And the rest of the mix, sprinkle in. And then we just need to move this around and get all those vegetables blended in with those noodles. Just heat it through. But one bit I forgot to do, it was cooling down, is use some scissors to snip this noodles so it's not so big. That's what I forgot to actually do, which is why it's a bit of a lob in there. So you just need to snip the noodles. There we go. Stick a little bit more. Don't worry, the scissors are clean. They are cleaned after every use. There we go. Better. Put that around now. A little bit. Now you can put more soy sauce in that if you wish. So that's pretty much done. Turn it off. Just get a plate and plate this up. Take the beef in there. So there we go. 1 Korean Japchae, or sweet potato starch noodles with beef and vegetables. Yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top of that just to set it off a little bit. There we go. That's done. Pretty quick dish, but it's a lot of fiddling about. Let's go and see what it tastes like. There we go. That's on the plate. So let's give it a try. Use the old chopsticks there. And that beef is nice. Just get a bit of noodle. Lovely. Bit of the mushroom there. Bit more. Everywhere. Yep. That's quite nice actually. Yeah. We could have done with a bit more flavour. I don't know whether you put any sort of extra garlic in there, but yeah, it's come out nice. It's going to make a nice tea for me. So that's another dish done. Hope you enjoyed that one. There we go. That's this week's dish. 1 Korean Japchae, a sweet potato starch noodles with beef and vegetables. It's actually quite nice. I think to me, could have had more stronger flavours in it, but it's a very mild flavour in there. But yeah, it's nice. I'm going to eat that for my tea now. So if you like this sort of thing, please do like and subscribe. Give it the old thumbs up. Go back and check the other videos I've done so far. Last video I've done the curry goat from Jamaica, and that actually came out very nice. I'm very pleased with that one. Anyway, look out forward for the next one, where we're going off to Laos, which is a country near Thailand. We're going to be cooking a dish from Laos, so hope you enjoy that one. Everyone come and watch that one. So look after yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you next time. Bye.